5 weeks after Zinedine Zidane blew a gasket, the Community Shield match was the signal that a new Premiership season was fast approaching. On paper, the Chelsea squad looks very, very strong. It's Liverpool who had the chance to put a marker down for the rest of the Premier League. It was a match played in Cardiff's Millennium Stadium. Mark Bright and Steve Wilson were on the commentary gantry.
Liverpool's season started in earnest last Wednesday in Champions League qualifying against Maccabi Haifa. And having started that game, Sami Hyypiä, England's new vice-captain, Steven Gerrard, Xabi Alonso and Craig Bellamy are all left out and on the bench today. Marc Gonzalez, who scored the winner against the Israelis, starts, as do Daniel Agger, the Danish central defender, and Luis Garcia and Peter Crouch up front. Zenden will operate at the heart of midfield with Sissoko. Elku Johnson, Crespo, Duff and Del Orno have all bid farewell to Chelsea in the summer, some more fondly than others. Michael Ballack and Andrei Shevchenko are the men charged with taking Chelsea to the top in Europe as well as at home, and both start. Petr Cech, Joe Cole are both injured, Makelele rested, Gallas frozen out for now, Paulo Ferreira is preferred at left-back to Wayne Bridge. The Ashley Cole saga continues. The referee for the Community Shield is Martin Atkinson. Seconds out, round 11. Liverpool all in red from left to right. This is Risa. And Daniel Agger. Ferreira left back to Robin. Free kick is given, Luis Garcia on Jeremy.
Jeremy looked bemused, didn't he? He actually slid.
This is Drogba with Carragher. Carragher's clearance, it's Chelsea's throw. There's the New England captain. Lampard looking for Robin, went through Finnan. Marc Gonzalez, who scored that last-minute winner against Maccabi Haifa, a player, Chilean international, who Rafa Benitez took the best part of 18 months to sign. He wanted him, and he wanted him badly.
Pennant's injured here, yeah. So he got a knock when he attempted to intercept the ball.
Michael Essien saw eventually that Pennant was down and put the ball out of play.
Well, we said this was a feature during the World Cup, didn't we? When you put the ball out and the player doesn't receive any treatment. And something I think the officials need to do. They either need to play on or stop the game. I don't think they should be left now to the players.
It's Carvalho for Chelsea, Drogba furthest forward. Andrei Shevchenko is chasing Carragher, but he hasn't touched it yet. Risa for Liverpool. There's Zenden. Cut out by Carvalho. Robin. Well, the flag went up in the end.
Flag did go up. He came from the blind side and just tried to get in behind Liverpool, and I think Didier Drogba not happy that Carragher clipped Robin's ankles after the move was stopped. I think the referee's definitely on the word, Jamie Carragher now. That's Luis Garcia. He's playing just off Peter Crouch. And what he's doing is, when Chelsea are in possession, he's going to mark Essien. And Essien's taking on, obviously, the role of Makelele at the moment, the holding player, just going to get the ball. He's trying to stop him doing that.
Crouch won the header. Garcia couldn't get onto it. Essien was there for Chelsea. It's Liverpool's throw. Some midfield, isn't it? Essien, Lampard, Ballack.
Cole out, Makelele out.
Risa with the throw, always good distance from Risa. Crouch with the flick, John Terry with the header. Lampard missed it, Zenden was there. And Sissoko. Zenden. Risa for Liverpool. Crouch and Garcia, who I think was looking for Jeremy to stick a leg out inside the penalty area. Jeremy didn't.
Good play really from Garcia. What, as I said before, he's just playing short of Crouch, and he can go and look for the ball, and if the ball goes past him to Crouch, then he's facing the goal. As Crouch tried to lay it off as he did then.
Ballack into Carvalho. Go with Drogba. There's Gonzalez forward. Carvalho had to stretch. Essien is there. Shevchenko immediately closed down by Zenden.
You can just see there was a show with the studs, and Shevchenko put his hands in the air as if he expected a free kick. I think you'll find that, you know, that will not happen in England. The referee will play on to things like that.
Gonzalez trying to get in behind Jeremy. Sissoko in quickly on Arjen Robben.
Oh, that was late.
Referee is across quickly.
I think it's an early yellow here for Michael Ballack.
6 minutes into his Chelsea career proper. Michael Ballack's going to get a yellow card.
You can just see he comes into the screen here, and I think he's making a general attempt to try and stop the ball and catches Sissoko's ankles.
And Rees is going to take this free kick for Liverpool. Peter Crouch was there, he won it too. It's going to be a Liverpool throw. Carlo Cudicini, who was between the sticks for Chelsea in last season's FA Cup semi-final. One of 2 Benitez victories over Mourinho in those 10 previous meetings. The other being, of course, the Champions League semi-final. Finnan. Cudicini forward. Risa with Robben. Risa won it. Essien's header. Shevchenko into Lampard, and now Ballack. And Sissoko took it away from Michael Ballack beautifully. This is Gonzalez. Garcia running. Crouch ahead too. Carvalho in the way. Ballack, beautiful ball. Robben and Shevchenko are there. This is Andrei Shevchenko. And still Shevchenko. Took 3 Liverpool defenders in the end to stop it.
Yeah, he knows that's a good opportunity for him. Didn't take it well on the chest here. Didn't really push it far enough forward to get a shot. And there you can see, I think it's Carragher going down. And then he just rides his luck a little bit here. But good recovery from Risa.
The man who took the deciding penalty in Istanbul when Liverpool won the Champions League for the 5th time. Andrei Shevchenko wins the corner. Pennant ahead of Risa. Garcia wants it far side. Risa's willing to run. Still Risa. Oh, he scored! John-Arne Riise. Just ran and ran and ran and beat Cudicini from something like 30 yards.
What a run. Well, there he is. He picks it up just outside his own 18-yard box. You can see it. Jermaine Pennant makes a good run, so he distracts, but then you can see it opens up for him. He opens up. Look at Cudicini's position now. And, oh, he gets a good look at that, and for me, this is a mistake. Look, he's pointing somewhere else. Should be looking at his own position where he is. And that's a goalkeeping error.
Almost seemed to go under the left hand of Cudicini. Ball might have dipped a little from Riise, who ran unchallenged from the edge of his own penalty area to score.
Outstanding goal. Really good goal to open up the game. But as expected, you know, Liverpool have played more games than Liverpool. Seemed a little bit sharper, a little bit more urgent. But that there was a fantastic run.
(1-0) Liverpool. Riise, who also scored against Chelsea here in the League Cup final, which Chelsea eventually went on to win a couple of years ago. Lampard with the free kick. There's Crouch with a header. Here's Garcia. Pennant. And Sissoko. Was that a foul by Carvalho? The referee thinks not.
Good decision. I think there's a little bit of afters there.
Well, Sissoko chose to ignore the run of Marc Gonzalez ahead of him. This is Zenden. Got away from Lampard neatly. Now Pennant. Finnan for Liverpool. Pennant just in behind Ferreira here. Good ball to... Kept in by Finnan, kept in well. Here's Zenden. Rebound off John Terry, took it to Jeremy, and safety for the moment for Chelsea.
Good start from Liverpool, pushed Chelsea back, threatened, got a lot of pace in the side.
Lampard looking for Shevchenko, he's onside. Agger was there. Agger with the header again, Michael Essien for Chelsea. Ballack to Lampard.
Well, this is better from Chelsea, they've got a good shape now, they've got the composure, they won't panic.
Offside flag against Shevchenko. Has a great record against Chelsea, actually. John-Arne Riise also scored in that semi-final at Old Trafford last season. Here's Gonzalez with Jeremy. Jeremy did well. He goes again, Riise. Jermaine Pennant here.
I think there was contact there, but I think it was accidental.
Here's Ballack. That is a foul by Carragher on Shevchenko.
Well, eyes on the new buzz, aren't they? Ballack and Shevchenko, and I think Ballack proved his worth in the World Cup. Shevchenko, not the same, I don't think. But he's a quality player, there's no doubt about it.
This is Jeremy. Of course, I think you have to remember that Andrei Shevchenko came into the World Cup in the summer off the back of a long injury. Well, Mourinho's been talking about what if Liverpool lost to a Chelsea only at 50%, how it might damage them psychologically for the season ahead. In fact, it's Liverpool who are without Gerrard amongst others. Chelsea, you would say this starting 11 is about as close as you could get to a full strength one, given that Joe Cole is injured at the moment. But it's Liverpool who lead, and it's Risa who scored. That's Carvalho's header, and Peter Crouch made too much contact with the man and not enough with the ball. Shevchenko. Beautifully through to Didier Drogba. Robin is square, the flag has gone up.
It was slightly late, wasn't it?
Roger East got his flag up. Let's have a look at this.
It's marginal, isn't it? It's marginal in my position there as an ex-striker. Give the benefit to the attacking side. Well, you can just see that, you know, the combination here of Robin, Shevchenko and Drogba up front. Lots of mobility and pace. With his back to goal, Shevchenko's excellent. And Drogba's just flitting between right side and centre with Shevchenko.
First quarter, an hour of the season has gone by, and Liverpool have their noses in front of Chelsea.
The referee's just pointing out to Shevchenko that wasn't a foul. I think it was Drogba offside.
Gonzalez here. Taken away from Crouch by Carvalho. It's come to Risa and Sissoko and Zenden. And Sissoko in on Ballack. Ooh. Well, the tackles are flying in now. This is Chelsea-Liverpool. This has the hallmark of a match with needle.
It's all started on the tackle on Ballack. I think it was a hard and fair challenge. I don't think it's what he's used to in his own domestic league. And then I think Frank Lampard has a little kick out. I expect to see a yellow card at least here.
Well, Chelsea expected Sissoko's challenge on Michael Ballack to bring a free kick. It didn't. And now Lampard and Ballack have yellow cards.
Well, here's the challenge. Well, it's slightly stood showing. He pushes through the ball. You can see the Carvalho, but that. It's an intended kick. I don't think he actually caught Zenden, didn't he? He went between his legs, but that just shows the champions don't like to be the underdog at the moment, being pushed back. Liverpool having the better in the first half.
It's Carvalho with a free kick. Agger with the header for Liverpool. This is Gonzalez. Finnan. Luis Garcia taken away by Essien, and Garcia then fouled Michael Essien. Can't get away from the fact that Liverpool and Chelsea just don't like each other very much.
The top teams, they're competing for the same trophies. You know, you're not supposed to like each other. You're supposed to have a little bit of respect for each other. I don't think there's any question about that. I think Garcia is complaining that Essien put his hand in his face and pushed him away. You know, this is the winning industry, this is the winning business, and that's what it's about.
You'll find plenty of good judges as well as they look into their crystal balls of what lies ahead over the next 9 months, who will say that Liverpool could be the threat to Chelsea domestically this season.
I think you have to look at what they've done, Steve. I think 2 years ago, I think it was 37 points between the two teams. Last year, it was down to 9. If they can make another giant leap forward this season, that'll be significant for Liverpool Football Club.
Finnan with the throw. Here's Zenden. Chelsea's throw-in. Always studious, Rafael Benitez. Here's Ferreira. Just came off Pennant's shin on its way for a Chelsea throw-in, taken by Robin. Zenden came through on Michael Ballack.
He's in the wars early, isn't he?
Can operate in central midfield, Zenden, or out on the left-hand side of midfield.
I think this is in range, isn't it? Frank Lampard.
I suppose it depends if he has his Chelsea shooting boots or his England shooting boots on. It's Lampard. It's a goal kick.
And Chelsea's leading goal scorer over the last 2 seasons. 18, and I think he got 18 twice, didn't he? 20. Phenomenal record from midfield, consistency. Obviously a poor World Cup, he knows that. Look to bounce back at club level. Nicely got started it all off.
This is the Lampard kick on Zenden, which followed Sissoko's challenge. And you've seen players get red cards for that, but perhaps not in this fixture. Robin, chased by Sissoko. Zenden is there. Gonzalez. Timed it well, Jeremy, but Zenden is there for Liverpool. Oops. Oh dear, Liverpool have a corner. And Ferreira's quite lucky, actually, that it was heading just wide of that post.
If it's on target, it goes in. Under no pressure, he's trying to roll this back to Cudicini. You can just see he pops it up in the air. And that's all Cudicini needs after his initial mistake for the goal.
Agger and Carragher inside the penalty area for Liverpool. They might as well not have bothered. Lampard's clearance. It's John Anarisa. Crouch up, Cudicini there.
See, in that position there, I watched Crouch, and I think he should peel to the far post. All he does is just open himself up and just made a direct run with John Terry. Come around the back, peel to the far post and go and attack the ball.
There's Finnan. Jeremy is just beaten to it by Gonzalez. Now he has to try and beat Sissoko, and he does. Robin nicely to Drogba. Ballack getting forward. Didier Drogba cut out by Carragher. Now Ballack.
Not afraid to shoot. Left foot or right foot. And he wanted that ball off Drogba as well. See, this ball gets popped down. You'll just see Ballack coming into the screen now. He wants it square. He wants it square. Drogba sees the hard pass.
Well, Michael Ballack's goal-scoring record for Bayern Munich and for Germany is quite phenomenal from midfield. In fact, his international goal-scoring record is as good as Andrei Shevchenko's. Here's Essien. Crouch came off Essien. Lampard. Oh, Ballack's pulled up.
Is that calf? Hamstring? Well, that's him off.
Well, immediately you could see that Michael Ballack has got a muscle injury. And the first man to get to his feet to warm up is Salomon Kalou, another of Chelsea's summer signings from Feyenoord.
So he gives chase here. And
that's
there
where
you
it
go.
goes.
Yeah, he pointed to his hip. And that must be a knock he's already had. He's been involved in a couple of heavy challenges, he's gone down. And I should imagine they will not take a chance with him.
Well, at the moment, he's come back onto the field of play, Ballack.
That's a surprise to me.
But Kalou is definitely readying himself to come on.
Probably just giving him a few minutes. It must be a knock he's carrying. I don't think it's just something that's just happened.
Zenden looking for Gonzalez. Gonzalez, always a good ball in, which Cudicini only just dealt with. Lampard to Essien, with Michael Ballack drifting away to the far touchline and looking at the bench to see if Kalou's ready to come on. Gonzalez, who has real pace.
Well, every time he's got the ball so far, he's ran at Jeremy, hasn't he?
And here he is running behind Jeremy. Carvalho covering. Here he comes, Solomon Kalou, signed from Feyenoord. Ivory Coast born, though Holland tried everything they could to register him as a Dutch citizen in time for the World Cup. They failed ultimately. And Michael Ballack has lasted 25 minutes of his Chelsea debut.
Not good news for Chelsea or for him either. You obviously want to make a good impression when you come to a new club, new country. And I think he's gone straight down the tunnel. Probably a quick shower and put the ice on it.
It's Risa with the throw-in. Crouch was beaten to it by Carvalho. Kalou's first touch is only to give it to Finnan. Garcia gave it back to John Terry for Chelsea, and this is Shevchenko. It's a lovely ball outside of the right boot to Didier Drogba. Kalou is forward.
Good break forward as well from Kalou. Just come on. Immediately trying to get involved in the action.
And Sissoko concedes a throw. Only 21, Kalou made a big impression at Feyenoord. He's the brother of Bonaventure Kalou, who plays his football in France and who is an Ivory Coast international.
Well, they're trying to get him to play for the Ivory Coast now, aren't they? Now he couldn't get a Dutch passport.
Yeah, the Dutch equivalent of the Home Office turned him down, much to Van Basten's disgust. Aga looking for Pennant. Ferreira there. Zenden seemed to dwell too long. Aga. Essien into Shevchenko. Drogba back to Shevchenko. Robben's trying to time his run. He's onside, Arjen Robben. That's Aga with the header.
Best bit of Chelsea play we've seen, haven't we? Cohesive, lovely movement off the ball. Generated by Shevchenko.
Free kick is given. It's Kalou on Zenden. It's been an absorbing half an hour or thereabouts.
Well, uncharacteristically, Chelsea giving the ball away, just not looking just as slick as they usually are. It's, you know, 3 pre-season games. I mean, I'm really surprised at this stage, in the last week. That's all they've played.
It's Cudicini's.
At this stage, usually, you've played twice that amount.
Robben running with Finnan. Essien. Chelsea substitution, by the way, the first of a possible 6. Each side has named 7 substitutes. They can use 6. That was lovely from Kalou, and Drogba not quite there. He was actually offside anyway, Didier Drogba.
Was, but Kalou showing beautiful footwork and just skipping past Risa. Impressive. Couple of nice little touches. Looks very sharp, doesn't he?
It's Chelsea's throw. This is Kalou. Sissoko. Sissoko's had an excellent half hour for Liverpool. Jimmy Carragher. Zenden scored Middlesbrough's winner here in the League Cup final against Bolton a few years back. Crouch looking for Sissoko. Terry is there. Kalou. Ferreira well forward. Hit Finnan, looked like it might have hit him on the arm. Referee didn't think so.
It was definitely handball, wasn't it? Stopped the cross, raised his arms.
Here's Zenden. It's gone against Carvalho. Seemed to me that he won the ball cleanly enough. Garcia. Wanted far too long, Kalou to Shevchenko. Look at Sissoko in on Andrei Shevchenko. Ferreira's clearance at the second attempt, but Liverpool with Carragher. It's the first time in 11 seasons that the Community Shield as is, or Charity Shield as was, has not involved either Arsenal or Manchester United. Shevchenko just cannot get away from Sissoko at the moment. Here's Garcia. Gonzalez. Jeremy backpedaling. Mark Gonzalez for Liverpool. Early impressions of Mark Gonzalez? No?
Yeah, I quite like him. I like any of the wide players who go at the defender, test them out, push them back, and you know, he's quick to turn and run at defenders. Only when the time's right. There's other players around, you can keep the ball. But when you get a one-on-one situation, have a go at him. I've been impressed with him.
Opponent's challenge brings Chelsea a throw-in, taken by Ferreira. Lampard. Wilson watched it closely. Lampard for Chelsea, Robben and Shevchenko moving. This is Drogba.
Oh. Robin was unlucky. He was unlucky, and I can see Drogba applauding him because he made a run and he just had to come back onside and check his second run. He was just heading in the wrong direction.
Gonzalez here. Kalou coming back, Gonzalez with him. It's a free kick. Liverpool wanting to take it quickly. It'll be a more measured approach second time around. It's going to involve Gonzalez and Pennant, with Crouch, Sissoko, Agger, Garcia and Carragher on the edge of that Chelsea penalty area.
What those two guys on the ball do, Steve, they give Liverpool genuine width and pace.
And it's Pennant. Was at least on target. Bellamy, who will also give Liverpool added pace, is amongst the substitutes today. A Welsh international who's never played in this stadium for a club side. Shevchenko here. Oh, it was well hit by Shevchenko.
Second attempt, Pepe Reina. Good play from Shevchenko, just moves onto his right foot, waits for the right opportunity. He's not really under any pressure from the defenders, and he hits the target.
It's Lampard forward, Agger, Risa. Pepe Reina was unused by Spain at the World Cup. Looked like handball by Garcia, nothing's been given. Crouch to Gonzalez. Finland has room here. Luis Garcia.
Didn't quite catch it, as we say.
He scored so many important goals for Liverpool. Luis Garcia.
Beautiful view there, the stadium, and you can see all the Liverpool enders packed. In the Chelsea end, well, looks like they've sold, what, just over half their tickets?
Well, some of that 13,000 Chelsea fans here, which is about half of the Liverpool contingent. That's Shevchenko. Risa covering with Drogba. Arjen Robben here. Kalou is inside the penalty area, calling for it. Didn't reach him, didn't reach Shevchenko.
Always a difficult one for when left-footed play on the right comes inside, because then he's on his favoured foot. It's very difficult to pinpoint that cross because all the defence start to move out.
There he is. The man who all those in red believe should have been the England captain.
When you're on the pitch, everyone's the captain.
Footballer, author. Here's Agger. It's a Liverpool throw-off, Robin. Well, Liverpool had to start their season proper before Chelsea with that match against Maccabi Haifa, and it shows at the moment.
Oh, without question. You know, it just takes a while to get into your, sort of like your 100% fitness, match fitness. You know, you can't achieve that in pre-season.
Liverpool, by the way, expecting to find out from UEFA tomorrow where they will play Maccabi Haifa in the second leg of that Champions League qualifier.
Cyprus was mentioned, wasn't it?
Well, they're working on Cyprus at the moment, but Ukraine is also a possibility. Gonzalez taking on Jeremy.
That's what we're talking about, Steve, a genuine pace from wide.
Needed a smart save by Kudicini, actually. Here's Gonzalez. Shevchenko, Kalou and Drogba and Robben all forward. Lampard getting forward, Agger's there. Didn't see a lot of Daniel Agger last season in Liverpool red after a move from Bromby. I think we'll see more of him this. It's Pennant, nicely done. Luis Garcia, well covered by Essien.
Important challenge that was. Really important challenge. John Terry just coming short and being missed out with the 1-2. And that's exactly what the holding midfield player should be doing.
It's been Claude Makelele's undisputed position for a few seasons now for Chelsea, but Makelele is 33 now, and while there's no signs of the level of performance of Makelele diminishing, it's no secret that Michael Essien has all the qualities to perform that role.
I think you look at Chelsea, I think he had 6 players involved in the last week of the World Cup, where Liverpool didn't have any.
This is Kalou. That might have been onside.
Yeah, it was firm, wasn't it?
Well, an interesting half, which at the moment Liverpool lead through an extraordinary goal. Push in the back of Shevchenko by John Arnaritza. Jerzy Dudek is on the bench for Liverpool today. I wonder if he's had a word with Shevchenko and reminded him of that penalty in the Milan-Liverpool Champions League final. Zenden forward, Crouch is there. Aga. Decent ball, Gonzalez finds Sissoko, Zenden's wide. Onside mark, Gonzalez here, Crouch in the middle. No one at the back post for Liverpool, Kudicini was stretching. Pennant is there. Sissoko to Garcia, lovely flick by Garcia. Gonzalez, real threat here. And it's just tipped over by Kudicini. And Garcia almost got in Crouch's way.
I think he did. This is a good play here from Garcia on the edge of the box, plays it. Now watch Crouch's run, coming across the knee. I think Garcia just gets in the way. He just wants to stab it with the outside of his right foot. But you have to say Kudicini keeps his eye on the ball and pulls off an excellent save, because I think that's going in.
It's Liverpool's corner. Really was at full stretch, Carlo Kudicini. I think either Crouch or Garcia could have scored, but when they both popped up there, neither could. Pennant, easy for Kudicini. Zenden here. Had to work hard to get there ahead of Andrei Shevchenko. Lampard to Shevchenko. He's got himself inside the penalty area, and he's conceded a free kick.
Yeah, it's frustrating for the players, because you know, as a former player, you've been in a situation where you know what you really want to do, but you're just not fit enough, or your ball skills are not there enough yet. You haven't picked them up. You know, just a few weeks into pre-season, and it's really frustrating for the players. But you know, it will come. You can see Liverpool players are just so far ahead in terms of their touch and their technique. Just the rustiness.
Carvalho with a clearance for Chelsea. Kalou is there. And Essien. Lampard. Onside here, Shevchenko. Shevchenko! 1-1. Oh, what a good finish. That's what he's all about. Andrei Shevchenko, £30 million. It's the first of many.
Super goal, wasn't it? Just that little bit of lack of concentration, drifting between the two defenders here. Here he is, two of them together. He makes the run. Finnan really isn't around on the cover. Lovely touch, composed finish. How many times have we seen that from Milan? Great ball from Lampard.
Off the mark. Never in doubt.
It wasn't, tucked right into the foot of the post. And trust me, this is a community shield, a charity game. That's important to him. First real sniff at goal.
Well, he had a little sighter from 25 yards or so, which was on target, safe comfortably enough. But I don't think anyone else has got a shot on target for Chelsea.
Well, you know, I think we'll see across the season the difference between, you know, Shevchenko and Hernan Crespo. I think Shevchenko's far stronger, more determined. His movement, short and long, a bit better, and I think he's just more mobile.
Luis Garcia's offside here.
Well, he hardly really put many moves together, have they, Chelsea? Liverpool, I felt, really dominated the first half. But just the slightest of lapse in concentration at the back for Liverpool, and they were punished.
The goal coming with 2 minutes of the first half remaining. And Reina had to hurry.
Just give them a little lift going into half-time now, Chelsea, knowing that they haven't really performed well. They're way behind in terms of their preparation for the season, and they're back on level terms.
One minute to add on to the 45. It's Chelsea's ball. Chelsea's throw, and Robin finds Lampard. Ian Robin here for Chelsea. The half-time whistle will only be seconds away. Sissoko to Garcia. Peter Crouch. Lampard, beautifully done. Drogba here. Well played, Reina. It's Kalou.
Good goalkeeping.
That is half-time. John Arnorisa for Liverpool after a run the length of the pitch on 9 minutes, but Andrei Shevchenko with what Chelsea fans hope will be the first of many, many goals. It was a typical strike, and at half-time in the Millennium Stadium in the Community Shield, it is Liverpool 1, Chelsea 1. Neither manager has been tempted to make any changes at half-time. Liverpool looking to win this Shield for the 10th time outright, Chelsea for the 4th. Not the first time that these two sides have met on this ground. You'll remember the League Cup final, which Chelsea won in extra time a couple of seasons ago. And the Andrei Shevchenko equaliser just before half-time here has set up a second half with the sides level at 1 each. There won't be extra time. Should they be level at the end of 90 minutes, it would be straight to a penalty shootout. This is Gonzalez. It was behind Crouch. Frank Lampard. Looking for Shevchenko again. And Shevchenko, the flag is up for a foul on Jamie Carragher. They've had quite a bit of joy with that ball, Chelsea, against that Liverpool back four.
Yeah, it's the same one. You can just see Shevchenko's just looking at Jamie Carragher. The ball comes over the top. Looking from Reina, he anticipates comes out.
It's Jeremy under pressure from Gonzalez. Header onto the chest of Lampard. And here's Sissoko. And Garcia's got it over the top of John Terry, and Essien is covering. But pennant for Liverpool.
Just see Shevchenko dropping off short, just leaving Drogba up front on his own, and he's just coming off 10-15 yards, and you pick up any loose ball that's cleared. And it seems like that's his trait from Milan, and Now he's taking up a position on the wing.
Well, it is a change for Chelsea, really, though they're playing 4-3-3 today. It's a case that two of those front three now are out-and-out strikers in Drogba and Shevchenko, whereas in the past you were looking at Robben or Duff or Wright Phillips or Joe Cole, who weren't out-and-out strikers. This is Shevchenko, and that's Reina.
Drogba's got a little knock on the ankle, he states. Mid area of the pitch, just holding his ankle.
Neat from Chelsea until Shevchenko's pass went astray to Zenden. Gonzalez just got there ahead of Jeremy.
Good play from Cudicini. But Gonzalez is doing well for the winger, just stepping inside the fullback. And just trying to get in between the fullback and the centre-back. Good run.
This is Risa. Zenden, who missed most of last season. Liverpool's way, which surprised Robben. Sissoko has a little knock. He was outstanding first half, Mark.
Yeah, absolutely, everywhere. Just showed the difference in sharpness as well. Sharp into the tackle. He's still limping.
It's Ferreira on the ball, and Carvalho, and Cudicini. We've heard Peter Crouch closing him down. Luis Garcia here. And Zenden, chance! It's a goal kick, he completely scuffed it.
He was under a bit of pressure, I think, from Michael Essien. I think it was Kalou, was it? Comes inside here. Now, as he picks up this pass here, you're thinking shoot. And the shape of his foot looks like he's trying to cross it to Crouch. And I'm just thinking, hit it. Yeah, Kalou's chasing him. You can just see the shape of his foot there. He's looking to put that ball square. Even if he toe pokes it towards the goal. That's a goal-scoring opportunity. Once you receive that ball and step into the penalty area, well, he did well to put him under pressure and get back.
Carvalho back on his feet. Lampard and Robben might give Finnan a problem here. Finnan did well.
Good play.
Here's Zenden. John Arisa. He's off again. As he found Gonzalez, took a good challenge from Carvalho, who's looked steady as ever for Chelsea at the back. Zenden's won a throw off Kalou. Well, it was some goal from John Arisa in the 9th minute. I don't think even Forrest Gump ran quite that far. Competition for places in Chelsea's midfield is even keener this season, though Michael Ballack's hip injury in the first half here just might restrict those options for a week or two. You never know.
Chelsea going to make a change.
Peter Crouch first for Liverpool. Jeremy got across. Here's Essien. This is Kalou. Nicely into Robin. Kalou for the return. Robin, Pennant back helping out for Liverpool. And he did well too, he's found Gonzalez. Through the challenge of Robin. Michael Essien. Robin with Risa. Had to work hard for that, Janana Risa. Well, Chelsea are about to bring on Wayne Bridge. This is Jeremy, who looks like he's going to be the player who's going to be replaced by Bridge, which would presumably mean that Paulo Ferreira goes to right back and Bridge plays at left back.
Yeah. He's got a slight limp. He's walking off. Yeah. And that'll be interesting what happens. I can see Ferreira coming over. Just giving a little tap. And Wayne Bridge, who played really well against Celtic in midweek, coming on.
Well, there may be a new Chelsea left-back imminently, and the future of Wayne Bridge at Stamford Bridge is still pretty unclear. I don't suppose he would have been too impressed to have found that Ferreira, a natural right-back, was preferred to start at left-back in this game, but Bridge has come on with 53 minutes on the clock. His first touch finds Essien, and here's Drogba. Risa won't get there, Didier Drogba. Oh, nice try by Drogba. The angle wasn't promising and it was getting worse by the minute for Didier Drogba. This is a really clever attempt.
I think it's across to Shevchenko. I think he's trying to get his foot around it. And Pepe Reina, I think he's trying to cross that. But whatever, it's on target and it's dangerous. And Reina deals with it.
Frank Lampard with the corner. Header is just turned around by Reina from Shevchenko.
There's a little run and a good ball from Frank Lampard. Liverpool they're just marking zonal.
Lampard again. That should be Reina's and is. Came off John Terry's head.
I think that's what you're always at danger at that when you mark zonally. People make a good run across you. They're coming at pace, and that's exactly what Shevchenko did.
And Reina was looking to drop it in behind Wayne Bridge, who made a good header for Chelsea. Agger. Essien. Didier Drogba here, Essien inside the penalty area, Kalou and Shevchenko as well. It's come off Risa. This was the Shevchenko header.
Just see he stops, then he goes again. Now he's free, just in front. Lovely little touch. Reina just helps onto the post.
Here is a debut for Liverpool for the Brazilian left-back Fabio Aurelio, who replaces Marc Gonzalez. He becomes the first Brazilian ever to play for Liverpool. He will presumably fit in at left-back with Risa moving further forward, but at the moment they're both back, defending what is a good spell for Chelsea with Ferreira. Free kick to Chelsea. It's the first contribution from the substitute, Aurelio.
Yeah, I think he plays in midfield as well, so I'm not sure if they'll switch or maybe Aurelio will just stay in midfield. But looks like Steven Gerrard's going to come on as well.
And probably Alonso too, by the looks of it. Arjen Robben with this free kick. Leaves it. Lampard. Sissoko got his head on it. Pennant too. Chelsea looking strong at the moment. Ferreira forward. Aurelio with the clearance. Still in play, Luis Garcia. That's Aga, this is Sissoko. Aurelio into crouch. Garcia.
Sorry, Steve, he's just gone into left side midfield position. Aurelio.
Yep, Reese is staying in that back four.
Yeah.
Aga's header. Zenden. Essien. Terry into Drogba. Pennant making a run outside Sissoko. Instead it comes to Garcia, and he won't find Pennant, not with that pass.
You could just see the position that Wayne Bridge found himself in. You could just see he was in a 2-on-1. Do I go to the ball or do I go with the run? And he dropped off and went with the runner. And made the right decision.
The whole of one end of the Millennium Stadium rise to their feet at the prospect of Xabi Alonso, but more particularly of Steven Gerrard coming on for Liverpool. It's an imminent double substitution. Here's Essien. He was fouled by Zenden. It's a free kick.
Looking a bit perplexed there, Michael Essien.
Chelsea have been the better side in this second half. Paulo Zenden is to make way, as is Jermaine Pennant. Well, Pennant has made it through to the hour mark.
I think he's shown what he can do, and you know, lots of pace, works up and down.
And here's the man who almost single-handedly won the FA Cup for Liverpool. Chelsea with a free kick. Frank Lampard looking interested. Hit the wall, hit Garcia. Here's Bridge. We've reached the hour mark, and this is where substitutions will start to drip in ever more frequently. Here's Carvalho. Bridge for Chelsea to Lampard. Ferreira. Alonso and Essien were shoulder to shoulder. This is Ferreira under pressure from Xabi Alonso. In the end, the Spaniard concedes a free kick. There's Bridge. Alonso in. Aurelio for Liverpool. Cut out by Michael Essien. Alonso, it's a free kick. He's caught Essien there. He's going to get a card for it too.
Well, the referee couldn't have been closer. And Alonso's just pointed to the screen as if to say, well, watch the screen. There's Essien stretching for the ball. Alonso takes the ball first. I think he's absolutely right.
Look at this, he's won the ball there. Chelsea are going to make another change, and Arjen Robben is the player, I think, who's going to make way, and Lamine Diarra is going to come on. Chelsea replacement coming off the field, number 16. This is Robin, who comes off. Replaced by number 19, the son Diarra. Very highly rated, Diarra. Another Chelsea player, only in their early 20s, 21, Diarra. Risa, Sissoko. Gerrard to Finnan. Finnan to Xabi Alonso. This crowd should be surprised if we don't see Bellamy at some point. Aurelio to Alonso. Luis Garcia over there with Bridge. Kalou and Gerrard looking to get first to the ball. Here's Gerrard. Alonso. Sissoko. Gerrard. Offside. Correct decision too, Luis Garcia.
Both substitutes playing their part there.
Here's Bridge. Mohamed Sissoko for Liverpool. Here he is. Scored in front of the Kop on Wednesday night against Maccabi Haifa.
He's got 3 goals, hasn't he, pre-season, Bellamy?
Liverpool struggled in pre-season. Lost to Kaiserslautern, lost to Grasshopper Zurich, and then lost 5-0 to FC Mainz, a lower mid-table Bundesliga side. This is Finnan. Gerrard. Alonso's pass for once goes astray. This is Bridge. John Terry. Shevchenko is there. Oh, Carragher's foot was an important one, but this is Kalou. Came off Agger. Diarra can't quite get there. Aurelio did for Liverpool. This is Steven Gerrard. Luis Garcia. Gerrard here. Aurelio, Risa with an overlap. It was nothing sort of ball from Aurelio, and Liverpool's Agger has stayed down here. Carragher. Oh. Liverpool have a free kick.
Yeah, Drogba, I think he was slightly unlucky. He gave the ball away and tried to make amends. As Carvalho was bombing forward.
A Liverpool replacement coming off the field, number 10. The change sees Luis Garcia make way, and Craig Bellamy come on. The player who provides the pace that many Liverpool fans feel their front line has been crying out for. On home turf.
This is the first time he's played at the stadium.
He's played here for Wales, but he's never played here for a club, that's right. There's a push in the back of Carvalho. He's only really had one chance in the game, Peter Crouch, and unfortunately for him, Luis Garcia thought it was his chance.
You know, the more I watch Peter Crouch, the more I just think he needs working with. You know, he's 6'7". For me, he should be pulling off to the far post, and he should be demanding the wingers, 2 good wingers in the team, put that ball up there and let me attack it. He's got a massive advantage over everybody else. I don't think his movement in the box is going to be that of someone who's going to score a lot of goals. He's not sharp to get across near post, so he needs to pull away to the far and come and attack it.
This Shevchenko has come deep. Bridge for Chelsea. Gerrard. Bellamy's done well with that. This is Xabi Alonso. Free kick is given. It's Diarra. This is going to be a card, isn't it?
Yeah, tackle from behind. I think he just clicks his ankle, pleading his innocence, but definitely broke the move up, didn't it? There's Alonso. You catch him? Yeah, just catches him slightly. There's not any doubt about that.
He was in full flow, Xabi Alonso. Chelsea's wall will know all about the threat of John Arne Riisa's left foot. They've seen it before in matches gone by. They've seen it early on in this one. Might not know too much about the left foot of Fabio Aurelio, Liverpool's Brazilian, but it comes highly recommended. Xabi Alonso is also there. Aurelio moves away from it. It's Alonso towards Aurelio, and Bellamy in there. Essien with the clearance for Chelsea.
Well worked free kick. You know, with everybody, most teams having dead ball specialists, it's rare you see any sort of creativity in that department, but it's not bad.
This is Gerrard. Michael Essien for Chelsea. Shevchenko chasing it. Carragher chasing him.
Read it well, Jamie Carragher. You know, he didn't get too tight to Shevchenko, and Shevchenko went short, then turned and went long, and Carragher did well. Dropped off a few yards, managed to get to that ball first.
This is Bellamy. That's what Bellamy's about. He's so quick. He's got a free kick here.
Yeah, he did well. First he sort of outpaced Michael Essien, and then John Terry came across, just got himself caught. There he goes, away from Essien. Terry comes over, he knows he's beaten, just runs across the path. It's an obstruction. He's got some energy because he never stops talking during the game. I think he thrives on banter against his opponent and with his teammates at times.
Fabio Aurelio to take the free kick for Liverpool. Tried to score with it, I think. There's Alonso. That was a little sloppy from Bridge looking for Kalou. Alonso is fouled.
Yeah, there could have put Bridge under a little bit of pressure. He threw the ball to him quickly, and nobody really was set up. The shape wasn't good. And rather than just give it away, he tried to pass it to Kalou.
Aurelio to Riisa. This is going to be a very, very big few months ahead for Sean Wright-Phillips. He needs to make an impact at this football club right from the start of this season whenever he gets the opportunity. And that starts now as he replaces Didier Drogba.
If you remember, he came on last year exactly the same time, about 70 minutes, wasn't it? Something like that. And he knows what a big opportunity is. He's got the talent, he's got the belief in himself. He's back in the England squad. I think that's a big vote of confidence for him. And I don't think the Chelsea fans have seen the best of him.
And Kalou.
He never really convinced me that he was going to get a shot on target there. He's looking up at the screen to see if there's a replay there, but I'm not sure if there will be.
He tries to look the other way in case there is. Xabi Alonso. Gerrard with Bridge. Crouches forward, Bellamy forward. There's Bridge. John Terry. Sissoko with a header. Essien to Lampard. Shevchenko. Alonso was there for Liverpool. This is Solomon Kalou.
Just running into trouble. You need to play it easy. Just take a couple of touches, keep the ball moving.
Bridges kept it in. Alonso for Liverpool. There's Crouch. Bellamy. Sissoko. Alonso. Better from Liverpool here, John Arisa. Aurelio. Gerrard wanted Aurelio to step over it and leave it for him. They have got a throw though. Gerrard and John Arisa behind. Onside for Liverpool. Well, Finnan's there. A good opportunity for Liverpool. And here's Wright Phillips. It's got away from Xabi Alonso. Shevchenko is square if Kalou can find him, and Jamie Carragher did well.
That was about pass selection for me. I think Shevchenko was the better ball. Sean Wright Phillips looks up. Maybe he goes to the safe option, Kalou. He looks a little bit disappointed, but I think a ball missing Kalou out would have got to him.
He had so much space there, Shevchenko.
Yeah, but when you're down on the pitch level, sometimes you just don't see that space.
Ferreira. Shevchenko with Finnan. Clearance only finds Bridge. Less than a quarter of an hour to go now. Oh, Alonso, that's very careless for him. It's Lampard. Shevchenko. Carragher's clearance, picked up by Bellamy. Aurelio in looking for Crouch, but John Terry was there. Fabio Aurelio again. Xabi Alonso. Gerrard had made a run, but Essien was in the way. Kalou back into Shevchenko.
Offside, wasn't it?
Yeah. He looked it, but the deflection of Xabi Alonso took it away from Sean Wright Phillips anyway. Gerrard here, John Terry ahead of him. Bridge with the clearance towards Kalou. Carragher there. Carragher fouled him.
Now that was an obstruction if I've ever seen one.
Well, Frank Lampard took the free kick. Agger was there with Wright Phillips. Wright Phillips ended up on his face on the floor.
So Mourinho was off that seat lively. He saw exactly what we saw. Agger just run across the path of Sean Wright Phillips. He knew that he got caught flat-footed.
And Aurelio has found Bellamy for Liverpool. Only Crouch inside the penalty area at the moment. It's Crouch and it's 2-1 to Liverpool. Chelsea had a long time to look and see where Crouch was. So did Bellamy. Bellamy found him, Chelsea didn't. 2-1 Liverpool.
I said it in the first half, Steve, that, you know, I think he needs a lot of work, Peter Crouch, around that box. But he's got to pull to the far post, and this is exactly what he does. Threatens the near, now pull away, the space is there behind John Terry. Far post header, it's free. Good goal, good ball from Bellamy, finds his partner. There you are, you're free, pull away from the defenders.
Well, it's an unchallenged header for Peter Crouch. And Liverpool are in front with 10 minutes to go in the Community Shield.
We just said that we thought that Chelsea had the better of the second half, Liverpool the better of the first. But that was a good move. The substitutes involved in that, and Bellamy with a decisive cross.
So Chelsea have 10 minutes. Ferreira forward, right Phillips trying to get in behind. Agger is there. This will be a corner, will it? No, it's a goal kick is given. And as one, Chelsea players turn and ask the linesman down on this near side, Sean Proctor-Green, whether he's absolutely sure about that.
Wasn't he?
Well, Chelsea take off Paulo Ferreira, and the man who they are bringing on, John Obi Mikel, was the subject of probably the most tortuous, complicated football transfer of all time. In the end, he's ended up costing Chelsea £16 million. Manchester United have profited, though I'm not sure he would ever have spent more than a few minutes at Old Trafford.
I saw him in the African Cup of Nations. And he's a talent, there's no question about that. He's tall, what is he, 6'4"? Well, all the subs on now for Chelsea. Going to try and salvage something here. Plenty of movement on the pitch.
Well, he'd rather take 3 points for a win over Chelsea, but he'll take the Community Shield if he can get it. Rafa Benitez. Here's Diarra. Lampard forward. Agger is there. Carvalho with Crouch chasing. Alonso, Crouch. And bridge for Chelsea to Lampard. Michael Essien. Sean Wright-Phillips for Chelsea. John Obi Mikel finds Diarra. Wright-Phillips. That's Gerrard. And Sissoko for Liverpool. Takes it away from Michael Essien. He had the momentum. Didn't have any support out there, though.
Aurelio, he was expecting to move in that position there, because so Aurelio just put his hand up and apologised. Well, they're delighted. Because actually, you know, they've sold all their tickets by the looks of it, Liverpool. They've packed their half of the stadium.
Here's John Terry, finds Frank Lampard.
Good play from Carragher. Good defending.
Well, there is a perception, isn't there, that in some way Liverpool have become a thorn in Chelsea's side. Chelsea fans will say, but we beat Liverpool in the League Cup final, we've beaten them 4 times out of 4 in the Premiership in this Mourinho-Benitez conflict. But Liverpool fans will say, but we won the ones which really mattered. The FA Cup semi-final and the Champions League semi-final. This doesn't even register on the same graph, the Community Shield, in terms of importance, but it's a win over Chelsea if Liverpool can keep them at bay in the last 7 minutes. It's Essien. Ball went out of play. It's a Liverpool throw off Wayne Bridge. Here's Gerrard. Shevchenko. This is Lampard. That's Agger, who was fouled by Salomon Kalou. A little over 56,000 inside the Millennium Stadium today. Around about 20,000 down on capacity. The bulk of those empty seats are in the Chelsea end, and one or two of the ones which were full are beginning to empty. With Liverpool 2-1 up with less than 5 minutes of normal time to go. And Bellamy. And Gerrard in, and it's Aurelio, and it's a very good save by Carlo Cudicini.
Excellent save. Instinctive, reactive. Here's the ball. I think it's John Terry who misses it. See Aurelio, he's in there, he's in a good position. Right on the penalty spot, a quick stab at it. But it's an excellent save from Cudicini.
Liverpool corner taken short, Bellamy. They'll have another off bridge.
I'm sure he would have loved to have started this game, Bellamy, but he's definitely played his part. He's coming on as substitute and giving Liverpool a real option up front.
Here's Gerrard. It's another corner. Gerrard. Risa. Aurelio to Risa.
And I can announce that today's McDonald's man of the match.
Here's Aurelio, and Bellamy inside the penalty area was offside. Obi Mikel for Chelsea finds Sean Wright-Phillips.
Working really hard, Liverpool in midfield now. Said before, it's a game you want to win. Every game you play in. They've got the noses in front and everyone's back behind the ball, chasing, closing and pressing.
Bridge to Lampard and back. Kalou, Alonso, Finnan. No one in red inside the Chelsea half of the field. Michael Essien is there.
And John Terry stayed up the pitch now.
He was the target. It's going to find its way to Sean Wright-Phillips here. Crowded out by a combination of Agger and Finnan. There are 2 minutes of normal time to go. And Liverpool are going to make a last substitution. For a Cinema Pongolle to come on for the man who just might have scored the winner, Peter Crouch.
And here it is again. Lovely little ball to the far post, and as I said before, gets away from John Terry. And he's delighted, and so he should be as well. And it's a big season for him, Peter Crouch.
Well, he had to wait a long, long time for his first goal of last season. He's got that off his back this season. This fixture could well be repeated time and again over the course of the months to come. 2 Premiership meetings obviously guaranteed, but it just seems to be that the finger of fate draws Chelsea and Liverpool together again and again in cup competitions.
As I said before, 37 points parted the team 2 seasons ago, 9 points last year. Just wonder if they get the feeling they've closed it this year as well.
Chelsea have a free kick. There are less than 30 seconds of normal time to play. It's Sean Wright-Phillips. John Obi Mikel. Diarra. Kalou and Shevchenko in the middle, taken away by Agger. That's Bellamy. Gerrard getting forward. Bellamy's pass was astray. It's Michael Essien. Wright-Phillips. And still Sean Wright-Phillips, and still Sean Wright-Phillips. No free kick given, Sissoko. Here's Risa, 3 minutes to add on. Bellamy. Finnan. Free kick is given, it was Diarra on Finnan.
So Benitez just outside the technical area there. He's shouting and screaming to the players. I think he wants them to keep it easy and try and keep possession and run the clock down that way.
Into stoppage time. Florence Cinema Pongol. It's Liverpool's throw.
They spent a lot of money in the summer, Chelsea. You know, they've sold as well, you know, just over 19 million. Bought for, what, 36, I think. Trading at about 17 million pounds. Doesn't sound too bad for them.
Well, the maxim, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, obviously doesn't translate into Portuguese or Russian, because Chelsea have made big changes this summer. Their first taste of real action in this season is now just about 90 seconds away from ending in defeat. Aurelio for Liverpool. Dispossessed by Wright-Phillips, Sissoko across. Diarra to John Obi Mikel. Carvalho. Last throw of the dice here, maybe Shevchenko's header. John Arne Riise. Essien to Bridge.
Just look how hard Liverpool are working.
Oh, Finnan. It's a free kick. Finnan on John Obi Mikel. Well, this is it now for Chelsea. If they score here, it's penalties. If they don't, it's Liverpool's shield outright for the 10th time.
Well, everybody's forward, aren't they? And everybody's back for Liverpool.
It's Lampard with a free kick. John Terry looking to flick on. Gerrard cleared. Sissoko helps it forward. Back in by Lampard. Finnan with the header. Don't think Gerrard got there before the ball crossed the line. It's Chelsea's throw. It's Agger with the clearance.
Did well there, Agger. Catches his eye on that ball. Chelsea player had to get round John Terry. Looks like he's going to win it. But they've got to get the second ball.
The Community Shield belongs to Liverpool for the 10th time. Not Liverpool's most significant win over Chelsea, but any win over Chelsea is a cause for celebration if you are of the red persuasion. And Rafa Benitez will enjoy putting one over Mourinho one more time. John Arne Riise and Andrei Shevchenko both scored, but Peter Crouch won it. And Liverpool are the winners of the 2006 Community Shield by 2-1.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
he's had his hands on the Champions League, on the FA Cup, and now with Jamie Carragher, Steven Gerrard has his hands on the Community Shield. And for the 10th time, that piece of silverware heads to Anfield. Liverpool winners of the Community Shield in 2006.
The best team on the pitch won. They had much more intensity, much more pace. rhythm, sharpness, all of these qualities that make a team better they had, and we didn't. So especially when the game goes for the last part and they can inject fresh blood and to try to win the game, and at the time some of our players really tired, my team was broken. I tried to put more players in the midfield, Yara, to make it a little bit more compact. But no, not really pace. I think we had a big percentage of the ball possession, but they defend with the intensity we don't have at the time. And every time they went to counter-attack, looked dangerous, because you could see the difference between Sissoko, Lampard, these kind of individual duels. They were in much better conditions than us.
At the end, it's a trophy. You don't have any point now. No, during the season it will be totally different. But in this case, at least we know that we have a good squad and we have more confidence.
Can you give us the latest news on Michael Ballack?
I don't know, to be fair. What I know is what you know. He couldn't play. The pain was really hard. He had a kick in the muscle. He couldn't run. Let's see the evolution. But I hope he can be back soon.
Sissoko looks like a player who is growing with confidence every game.
Yeah, he's a fantastic player. He's working really hard every training session, and you can see after on the pitch that he's a very good player.
How close do you and the players feel at Liverpool that you are serious title contenders?
Yeah, we believe it. Obviously, we need to go out there and prove it. You know, Chelsea have proven it the past couple of years. You know, they've been so strong, and you know, rather than talk, we need to obviously put performances in. And obviously, we showed that today. We can compete with the best. Obviously, Chelsea were the best last year, and you know, hopefully, we can obviously take it that one step further and win the league.
I keep saying the same. They are a very difficult team to beat. They can go to every game with the ambition to win, because they are a very good team. But I think over 10 months of competition, I think we will be there.
So Liverpool the winners, and not too long to go now. The new Premiership season is fast approaching. Bye for now.